Hey y'all, this is Peace. Let's talk about death for a second. People die at all ages, as we know. We even have people who die before they even are born. There's no evil in death. There's nothing bad about death and dying. That's a part of life. It's a part of living. Just like birth is a part of life and living. The only negative that I see about death is if you die before your time. It means if you start doing drugs, you waste your life. If you drink, anything you do that drains your life energy, anything you do that detracts from your spiritual development, that makes a sad death. That's when death becomes a negative. But when you've lived your time out till it's time for you to actually go, and yes, we have basically three assigned times of death. We get to choose the first two. In other words, we come to a place in our lives subconsciously where we can decide, I don't want to live anymore. Or, okay, yeah, I want to go on. And then you can go. But then once you pass those two stages, there's that third final one. A lot of people don't live out their full intended life. Because we're still learning. We're still growing spiritually. We do a lot of things to our body that take away our life energy. A lot of people do drugs, legal, illegal. A lot of people do, dysfunctional things. People get, now I ain't going to say, I was about to say people get killed and stuff, but that may be part of their path. So if that's part of their path in this lifetime, then they went when they were supposed to go. But if you're doing things that are not in your path, put it that way, that can take you out sooner than you're supposed to go, then that is where the unfortunate reality come in. Now listen, some people's paths are to experience some negative things that will cause them to leave, maybe say like at an early age, because it's their time to experience it. Remember, I told you we must experience everything in life that there is to experience, right? So it may be some person's path to experience life as a drug addict. That may hurt us. That may hurt if that person has children. It may hurt their children, their family members, everything. But remember, spiritually, all this was known before everybody came into existence, and everybody has lessons to learn, right? And so it's still not the great negative. The only great negative that I see is when you go before your assigned spiritual time, because you have engaged in activities and ways of thinking that takes away from your life energy and life force, that causes you to be taken away from this earth before your assigned time that was designed between you and God.